It's Car, and I'm at the park right now, on the Nooksack River. And, you know, you think when you come to a park, it's gonna, you know, it's beautiful, you know, I mean, look at this. Trees. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, it's, beer bottles. Litter. Oh, yeah, I bet the raccoons love that shit, don't they? You know? And, actually, the meaning of this is I was down on the beach, which I will show you. I'm going to actually pause it, but there's a fisherman down there I want to go talk to and see what he has to say. I found this. See, it's fishing line. It was wrapped around him. That's Cecil. He is a 6-pound Chihuahua, and hold up, buddy. See, it was wrapped up around him. Now, not only is he a victim to this, I mean, that could have cut off his fucking leg if I didn't notice it, you know? Get wrapped around any part of his body, it could be really devastating. You know, it just doesn't, this is a dog park, so there's dogs everywhere. So, a number of dogs could have gotten hurt. But what about the birds, you know? The great blue herring that we have around here, the eagles, you know, we have bald eagles, golden eagles, red-tailed hawks, white-tailed hawks. I mean, we have a huge amount of wildlife around here, deer, you know, and this gets, you know, wrapped up in them, and they don't have hands, they can't take it off, so they, you know, it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter, and the blood just starts coming out, because the tissue is just being slowly sliced away, and then the muscle starts getting sliced off. And then there's no blood flow to the leg, the neck, so they'll lose the leg. A lot of animals will chew off their leg, you know, as a survival thing, and you know, we could put a stop to this. You know, if you live somewhere like me where you're on a beach where there's fishing going on, you know, make a stand. You know, the problem is here at this park, there's nobody we can, you know, say anything to, because there's nobody patrolling it, you know, because we live in a really small town. But these fishermen who claim, you know, they love the fish and love the park and the river, and then they put this shit. It took me half an hour to wrap this fucking shit up, you know? So I'm gonna pause it. I'm getting to the river. You can see a little bit. There's the bridge. But Cecil knows where we're going. So I'll talk to you in a sec. Here we are. I'm going to try to be quiet. That's the guy I wanted to talk to. Right down there. I talked to him about this whole thing, and he was just irate. But this is where we live. You know, there's the American flag. And I'm not going to blind you out, but this is the Nooksack River, you know, and mainstream, you know, for whole Whatcom County. So I'll be right back. This is the guy I'm going to talk to. His name is John. Hey, John.
Yeah, what's up?
So what do you think? What do you think about this?
I think it's bullshit. I just picked up this morning myself. I got a couple 100 yards of line that people had strung off their reel and left laying on the beach for the dogs to get hung up in and drowned or worse.
Are the dogs the only victims?
No, humans, little kids could get wrapped up in it and get in the water and fall down and drown too because they can't move their feet or hands or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. Birds especially.
Mhm.
You know, with their sharp, with their sharp little feet, you know, and stuff that can get right in that stuff, and then it wraps around their legs, and or worse yet, if they're using bait and they tear off their line and there's still a hook and some eggs on their fishing eggs on the line, a bird will come along and swallow that hook, line, and sinker, and that, shall we say, is that.
That sounds pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's real messed up, especially if you're sitting there watching one die and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't pull it out because it'll, you know, rip their throat out. It's just bullshit all the way around. People need to be more conscientious of other people. And little animals. Hi, pal.
Obviously, my dog likes you.
Come on. Hi.
He's a friendly little guy.
I like you too.
Well, John, good luck on fishing.
Yeah, it's a little slow. The main schools of what people are fishing right now are the salmon called humpies. And there's supposed to be millions of them this year, but they're just not quite here yet. There's a few, but when they get into the river, it's going to be one right after another.
Yeah.
If you know what to use.
Well, I heard that a certain group of people had put out their nets.
Well, yeah, there's.
I mean, don't say who, but.
And we heaven forbid, you know, there's laws against. You know, I don't mind someone netting a river for their subsistence or a little bit of money, but when they string a net from one side of the river to the other, it's called corking it, nothing can get through. And that's why, one of the reasons why our salmon and steelhead and all kinds of shit, the stocks of them are going way, way down, and one day they'll be extinct.
They come up here to spawn, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We don't get sockeye in this river because there's no lake at the headwaters, but we get the rest of the gamut.
Yeah.
From kings, silvers, chums, pinks, just not no sockeye.
All right. Well, thank you, John.
All right.
I really appreciate it.
Have a nice day. It's nice talking with you.
Come on, see, let's go.
Anytime I can help or anything. Bye, little guy.
Good luck fishing.
Thank you very much.
And I'm Karen, by the way.
Hi, Karen. It was very nice to meet and talk to you.